man-centered happiness, not God-centered holiness. They deal with power religion. That is why in that their Pentecostal setup, all they talk about is power, 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 and their focus on power is at the expense of purity. Strange fire. I pray for you that you will not go from strange fire to hellfire.
I'm excited to welcome you to Tunde Fume YouTube channel. We ask that you please subscribe to our channel for inspirational songs, powerful messages, and content that will bless you. Please do subscribe and you will never remain the same again. God bless you.
What do we observe our Pentecostal rascals? 1. They teach mind science and new thought Christianity. They all majorly is on the mind. They say if you can conceive it, you can achieve it. And the focus of that teaching is man, money, and materialism. They focus on what you can achieve, what you can become. They call themselves the word of faith movement. That is what majority of them focus, and they think it's faith really, but really it is manipulation of the mind. It's just talking on theories of the human mind. Number 2, they deal with humanistic theology. Humanistic theology is a religion that focuses on the good of the man as the ultimate goal. As if the most important thing in religion to them is how you become good, better, and the best. Not really the worship of God. In fact, they say if you come to God, it's just about what you can get from God. That is humanistic theology. Number 3, hedonism. Hedonism is the pursuit of pleasure as the highest good. In their theology, in their teachings, in their Pentecostal rascality, what they focus on is man-centered happiness, not God-centered holiness. Number 4, they deal with power religion. That is why in that their Pentecostal setup, all they talk about is power, 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 and their focus on power is at the expense of purity. Number 5, desire for extraordinary. They just want something new, something extraordinary, something beyond normal. That's why they talk about mysteries all the time. And in the midst of their desire for extraordinary, we see the next thing, number 6, crave for sensationalism. Somebody that can speak very fluently, that can speak like he is speaking like an oracle from somewhere. That's sensationalism. Just be sensational about what you do and how you do it. That is the desire of many of these Pentecostal rascality. Number 7, emotionalism. You see them emotion outbursts in worship, emotion outbursts. Somebody must cry, somebody must roll on the ground, somebody must scream like a tiger, somebody must shout like an elephant, and that is the kind of noise that they make. Emotionalism. Number 8, unscriptural manifestation. For them, they just want to manifest, and in their manifestation they become unscriptural. Number 9, satanic manipulation. We see a lot of them, the manipulation of Satan, and they are not worried about that. You see, there are some set of people, they were possessed with demon, and Jesus got in, and those people cried out, and the demon tore them, and they fell down, and they were rolling anyway, and Jesus said, get that spirit out of him, and the person was delivered. But for them now, when you come to their churches, it's not only sinners that are coming in that fall down and slide and then rolling about and vomiting. People who say they are born again, people who say they are baptized, people who say they are ministers, all of them too will be falling down and be rolling and be vomiting. And they said that is manifestation of God. How come almost everybody in your church are only falling down and rolling? It is manifestation of demon, satanic manipulation in many of the cases, not all the cases, but in many of the cases. Number 10, strange fire. We see them like Leviticus chapter 10 tells us of those people that brought strange fire to the altar. And that's the kind of fire people carry about today. And it's very unfortunate, even youths who are brought up in Bible-believing churches, so-called holiness churches, they also go about with this strange fire. And when they come to our church now, and somebody speaks something, somebody slide there, somebody fall there, they say, that's fire, fire, fire. And the essence of their fire is all fake, strange fire.